All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. It's hump day. Let's get over the hump. All right, man, first of all, if you like this type of content, if you like my channel, if you like what I do, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and all them great things. I appreciate that, man. All right, so Raptor Nation, what's going on, man? I know I ain't made a video on a couple, and I want to ask y'all this because I still be keeping track of the games and stuff. If y'all still want the videos, you know, even though the Raptors are out of the playoff, but you know, because I be watching certain things. Like I think, for example, I think Boucher is making a clear statement right now that he's a part, that he needs to be a part of the Raptors future. So I'm still paying attention to a lot of that stuff. But if y'all still want the videos, I know with them being out of playoff contention. But I still watch them, so I still drop them. Just let me know, man. I don't mind doing them, but I still got Raptors content coming, like what I'm doing right now. But the individual games, you guys still care about them, I still do them. So drop me a comment down below, man. Let me know. But Pascal Siakam, you know, he pretty much comes out and says, you know, he's gonna be better. He's gonna get better. He's vowing to get better. I think with Pascal, and we've talked about this quite a few times on this channel. With Siakam, it's just a matter of becoming a superstar. You know, I felt like once Kawhi Leonard left, everyone felt the need that it had to be someone, and it was Pascal Siakam. He played well along Leonard, but it felt like someone had to take the reins, and I felt like it was dropped in his lap. And I don't think that, honestly, what people don't give Kawhi Leonard credit for doing his run with Toronto. He didn't come in and say, I'm the guy now. He came in, was a part of a team. That was many a times, especially in those playoffs run where you was like, Steady Freddy the one holding this thing down right now. There's many times in the playoffs that we said that. I know I did. I watched the games. It was Steady Freddy that made a lot of key shots. And, you know, and I think that sometimes now Pascal start to Siakam, I don't know why I keep saying this right now. He feels the need to be that guy. Like, all right, we need a bucket. I gotta go get it. You know, I think the biggest thing that he's learning is let me stay within the offense and let the shots come to me. I don't have to force it. Now, the thing where I think his next evolution has got to be is the closing. I think closing got to be his next step. Meaning, you know, when the game on the line, you need a shot. You need this or you need that. You know, at the end of the game, it's like he's gonna become the person that they're gonna be like, go get, hey, ball in, go get us one. So he gotta become that guy. And every team gotta have that person, right? Now, granted, Gary Trent Jr., which is someone else I'm gonna talk about in a later video. You know, and that one buzzer beater, he pretty much took it. He said, I got this. And I feel like Siakam is on the verge of superstardom. You know, a couple of those knockdown last second shots. And I honestly think we're having a different conversation right now. But he's still evolving. He's still learning. He's still grasping this new expectations that's been put on his lap. And I think that, I want to say it was given to him a little prematurely. It was like, here, you're the man now. You know, and not saying that he's not capable of being that guy. I just think that it got thrown to him quick. Like, you know, like I said, when Kawhi was there, it's easy to look to be like the second because Kawhi's gonna get the focus, and you know, so it kind of takes the pressure off. It's like, and I don't want to come off wrong here because I am a Laker fan. But it's like when you watch certain players playing aside LeBron, JaVale McGee, Dwight Howard, and Dwight Howard still be some. He playing well in Philly. Rajon Rondo. Now Rajon Rondo is a little question because you got to see him in the playoff. That's when you're gonna get the real Rondo. But these are guys that was all pretty much out of the league, and now they're all champs. When you put them next to a guy like LeBron James, and it's not just it's LeBron or it's Kawhi. It's those type of guys are gonna demand a certain amount of attention. So if like a person like Pascal, all you got to do is beat that one-on-one. You're going to get a lot of one-on-one. You just got to beat that. Well, when that person is no longer there, now you're getting the one-on-one or the double teams, and you're expected to hold that mantle at the end of ball games. And this is something that I believe going to all naturally come to him. I think it's going to be step for him. But the fact of the matter is, I'm going to go as far as say next season is a make it or break it season for Pascal, though. And even though I believe he's going to take that step, but it is a make it or break it, because if he's that guy, we're talking, you're paid, you had time to adjust, let's go. You're that guy, go be that guy. But see, this is the thing too, which I think is conflicting a little bit. The Toronto Raptors don't play a superstar type of game. They play a real fundamental team type of game. So I don't feel like the pressure of him being the guy is actually that enormous. I think maybe it's more to him, because let me say this. When a person get to a certain level or get that payday, a lot of times players put so much pressure on themselves because they want to live up to this moment. They want to live up and say, I got paid this because I'm this, and I'm going to show you why they paid me. And sometimes they want it so bad that it kind of hampered them. And then you got to look at the situation with the coach that happened, and things apparently got really, really bad between him and Coach Nurse. Which looked like they patched it up from the naked eye. Like I don't have no inside sources, but look like, they're at a minimum, they're definitely cordial. But that was something else. That this whole season, man, it's just hard. It's just hard to hold him to some extraordinary standards based off the circumstances. But I do feel like next year is probably make it or break the season for him, because by all accounts they should be back in Toronto playing. That's major. He got those failures. And real quick before I end this video, we can't remember we can't forget the air ball, the air balls that Kobe shot in the playoffs in the beginning of his career. And he went in the offseason, realized that he wasn't used to playing an 82-game season. His legs were gone. He worked on his legs. So next he came back the following year. That was no longer a problem. I say that to say I believe that's what will happen with Pascal Siakam. He would stop. He would look. You say, man, what was I doing, and what caused me not to deliver at these moments? And let me go back and work on that. I believe the young man's a hard worker. I believe that he deserves a lot of praise. I believe that he's a superstar in the making. But I can believe all I want to. It's up to him to go improve it. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, man, you guys be great.